Hey guys, Sunnish here with some Heroes of the Storm action for you. We are going to be playing on Garden of Terror. I believe I'm playing Rehgar in this match. Kind of forgot who I was queued as during that loading screen. Yep, it is Rehgar. So we have Falstad, Sergeant Hammer, Rehgar, Zagara, and Anubrak on my team versus Falstad, Tyrande, Muradin, Tyrael, and Rehgar on the other team. So what we should probably do is build around Hammer, trying to really do a lot of damage with her. I'm going to go to the... I'm going to pop between the bottom and mid lanes here. And we are going to reduce the... We're going to go with Healing Totem. I'm going all out healing this game. Mostly because I believe we're going to need it. They do have... they don't have as much damage as we do, per se. We have Falstad and Sergeant Hammer, whereas they have Falstad and Tyrande. But it still could be rather interesting to see what happens. So we're going to... we have Rehgar coming down on us. I'm going to put down... oh, wait, nope. Maybe he's going to face plant right there. He does move in, trying to get a little bit of damage. If I could put on an Earth Shield on him, that'll be really, really huge. Doing quite a bit of damage right there. Tyrael's trying to blow. I'm going to put down my Healing Ward. No, I'm not going to put down my Healing Ward. That was a little weird that it didn't get out immediately. But, yeah, he probably should back up and heal, especially when we have Tyrande right here. Heal up that. I'm going to need some mana, so I'm going to stay up here. Try and pull off a couple kills. He goes back. Anubrak heads back to well. Tyrande is moving up top onto Sergeant Hammer, so we can see what's going on right there. So trying to get this extra kill here. One MIA is from the mid. I believe Tyrande is up top somewhere. I'm going to try and put down my Earthbind Totem right there. Put the Lightning Shield on it. Sergeant Hammer goes down on top, unfortunately, so first blood goes to the red team. Nice regen orb right there. And we have the minion advantage now. Tyrael's just trying to take pot shots at us with his abilities. I wouldn't be surprised to see a smite come out here any second now. Anubrak's got this. I'm using the well mostly for mana and to also take some of these seeds right here. Looks like Zagara's coming down to help out with that. Banelings are going around, doing tons of damage for us. I'm going to beat this guy down right here. There we go. Have all of that happening on. Now we have a big team fight heading on right here. So if we put down that healing ward, guys, don't abandon me. Please engage. I really need you guys to engage. There we go. Nicely done right there. Much, much better. Turning this fight around in a big way. Have my heals going off, and we do have a bit of a disadvantage in levels. We have more seeds than our enemies at the moment. So I'm going to head up to the top and help them out. We might have to abandon this bottom one and just trade it off for the top one, especially if because they're starting to take the top. Looks like we have... oh, Muradin right there. He misses his stun, which is really fortuitous for me. But he's trying to move around, trying to stay ahead of most of my team here. He and Tyrande are still here. If we can get a kill off. Looks like enemy Rehgar is up here. Sergeant Hammer, I need you to stay, buddy. We got... yes, there we go. Muradin goes down. Now we can turn this fight around. Tyrael is up here as well. I'm surprised they didn't just take the Golem. They had nice stunnage right there, trying to get something off. Sergeant Hammer's moving around. Tyrael's trying to get a kill off on us, trying to pop around the edge. I need to heal, and that well has 11 seconds left on it. Anubrak is up here to help us out, and hopefully we can get something happen. Falstad's way out of position for our team. Anubrak, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, this is bad. I need to go well up. That well is back now, and we do have the talent, so we're going to wait for increased chain heal on shielded allies. That is exactly what we are going for. Big fight going on right here. Everyone putting down that well, and I believe that we actually came ahead in skulls right there. Backing up, Tyrael goes down, and with Sergeant Hammer right here, we are actually in a very, very strong position. She could just sit back and wail on the enemy team. Muradin goes down 59 to 61. Okay, we did not actually come out ahead right there in skulls, all things considered, but we may very well come out ahead. On the bottom lane, looks like Rehgar is trying to pop around. Muradin jumps out right there, and I'm going to move on down to the bottom. I do need ancestral healing if we are going to be able to handle that. Sergeant Hammer probably needs to get out of there. Anubrak's picking up some giants. I'm going to go help him with that. So we put up a shield, and the extra shield, and the extra healing that will do. We'll go to our stats. 6,000 healing for me, pretty good all around. 3,000 for their Rehgar, so I'm beating him in that regard. So at least I have that little advantage going for me. And we need to get... They are actually here already trying to take the skull down. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how this goes. Zagar's coming around. We need a Nubrak. Without a Nubrak, we can't not engage this fight effectively. I have to be our tank, and I do not know how that's going to go. It actually probably won't go very well at all. Trying to stay alive, heal myself up. Oh gosh, no, I'm going to die right there. Engaging right there without a Nubrak, although with Sergeant Hammer, Murden goes down immediately. People need to get on top of the Golem. It might be pretty close here on skulls. 91 to 93 to 86, 87. Neither team got the Golem right there, and I believe my team is slightly ahead in kills, 3 to 2. So we're also going to give a shield with lightning shield. Let's push this gate down here. While all of us are here and we have the giants, let's take the fort. And yeah, we can definitely do this with Sergeant Hammer, with the golems, and Rehgar right there with the stun and the kill from a Nubrak. Nicely done. So doing very, very well at that. Put down my healing ward once again, trying to heal up my team. Falstead is pushing the top, and we are crushing through this bottom lane. Tyranda's trying to do her best to stun us up and to try and get as much damage as she can out of there. I'm going to try and keep my team topped off right here. Tyrael's back, put a shield up on our tank, and they are trying to focus down Sergeant Hammer as best they can. It might not actually happen. Though Murden, if we can get Murden, that would be huge. I'm going to heal myself up, though. Oh, Falstad, putting up a shield on Falstad. No, he got way out of position. He got a little bit too greedy with his assault. So they are desperately trying to save their fort here. I'm going to put up a shield on... Nope, not a shield on myself. I don't think this is actually going to end up going too well for us. Zagar's getting out of there. The Banelings with the last shot right there. And the heal from Rehgar keeps them alive. But they're too focused on getting the kills. And Nubrak with a nice deep tunnel right there. They're too focused on getting their kills. They're going to lose the fort, or become very close to losing the fort at least. With the Giants, though, they get distracted. They're at the last second. So we do need to go for some mercs on our side. If we can push the top with these, that would go a long way to helping us out. We need to close this 2-level gap that has opened up. 6 to 5 kills, so we're not actually that far behind. Tyrael's pushing along the top. 8 levels now. We probably should split up, try and get a little bit more experience before the next team fight. We need level 10. That's the main thing we need, is level 10 before the next fight. So we have Giants moving across the middle, Knights moving across the top. Doing good things for all of our teams. Looks like Tyrael's trying to push right here. I don't know if it's going to happen for him. I'm going to put up a lightning shield on myself. Trying to do as much damage as possible right here. And as long as we can get level 10, we should be good. Looks like they're actually stealing the enemy Giants. Tyrael's right there. I am on my way to help out with that. Falstad, I got you, buddy. You are going to live through this, but this is not a good place for us to be. Yeah, this is exactly what I meant by we need to get... Yeah, that was actually a very bad decision. We needed level 10 before we engaged the next fight. So going for those Giants was a very, very bad idea. Ancestral healing is going to help out. So that didn't end up working out too well for us. And they have the Knights all on the bottom. Have already taken out our gate. Zagar is admitting that was a bad idea. So we have Tyranda firing her shot across the bottom. Looks like they're going to need my help up top. The fort should have enough shots. No, I'm going to go to the bottom. We need to clear this out. But they have big fort. Get behind the gate. Retreat from up there, guys. We need to get back. And I'm trying to do as much damage as I can to these minions to prevent this fort from really falling. That one knight still left over is doing a ton of damage. We're out of ammo down here too. This is not going very well at all. Enemy team finally picks up their giants, so I can actually get out of here now. Make my way along the top. Enemy team already has their golem. Their plant terror is up, and they will probably be picking it up shortly. I'm going to try and get us enough seeds for ours at least. Although it's going to be pretty close. This last one should do it. That'll give us about 101, so both teams should have a plant terror moving into this fight. So I'm on my way up top. Oh, Anubrak, get him! Oh, so close on that, but the last... Oh, jeez, that was so close to taking that last kill. We have Sergeant Hammer moving up the middle. Looks like Zagara is moving back, trying to get the enemy plant terror. If we can take this down, that would be pretty huge. As long as we can push him back, keep him from doing too much damage. Looks like Zagara is on the way with our plant terror, so it's going to come down to about a 27-second difference between the two of them. Looks like there's a shrink ray that has gone off on Falstad. They missed right there with their Falstad. We need to take out this plant thing. Oh my gosh, the ultimate's going down everywhere, and I am stunned. I can't do anything to this to stop this as long as I don't turn into a plant right there. Nicely done. Their plant terror is dead with minimal damage done to us, and we still have their plant terror up. I'm trying to spread my heals around as much as I can. Our plant terror is moving forward. It's going to be minimal damage all the way around on both teams, I think. Zagara is up with hers, and Anubrak is moving out. And if we fight right here on top of Sergeant Hammer, we can totally do this. Zagara's moving forward. No, I did not get this. I didn't get the stun off on time, and I am completely out of mana. But Sergeant Hammer with the ballsy moves. And, oh my gosh, so much damage in there from Sergeant Hammer. Really, really nicely done. And I need to go get some mana. So I'm going to back out, well up, and then get right back into the fight. So I tried to keep Zagara alive, but it was not meant to be. We have Murden going on right now. Looks like we have a big fight moving across everyone for the most part. We do need to back out. I'm going to turn into a wolf and run away. Judgment goes off on me, but I'm not sure if that was actually the optimal thing he could have done. It looks like Shock and Awe goes off, and we might end up with another two-way kill here. Nope, it's not going to happen. Not against Tyrael. No, we did get Tyrael. We might end up with a three-way kill here. Sergeant Hammer right there. I'm going to put down the healing well. Oh, healing ward. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Anubrak, get out of there. Anubrak, run, buddy. Last shot from Tyrande there. Tried to pull off a couple of kills, and she doesn't get it. Bottom fort is being pushed pretty well by our minions. They should get that last kill. So we are going to get, increases the amount of chain healing and bounces to an additional target. Bottom fort went down for the red team right now. 32 seeds to R3 at the moment. I'm on my way there to attack that. Sergeant Hammer's taking out some giants, doing a pretty good job of merc control for our team. Looks like the rest of our team is moving in to help out as well. I'm going to shield up Falstad so he doesn't take too much damage. We're going to go get our healing, 21,000 and 19,000 for their Rehgar. That one ancestral healing that he had, that he got, is really helping him out. I think we might have a team fight brewing right here up at the top. Tyrael moves in, trying to get a little bit greedy. Murden's also jumping in right now. Tyrande coming up as well. We need to protect Sergeant Hammer. This is actually going to be really, really close to seeing if we can do that or not. Oh, Sergeant Hammer, stay alive. I got you right there. Yes, healing going on everywhere. If we can get Tyrael, that would be huge. Falstad jumps on him. One last kill on Tyrael, and we got it. And I don't think his explosion still did hurt. 91 skulls, or 91 seeds to 12 here. The enemy team was on the bottom lane. They're probably going to be on their way up to us any second now. It's going to be pretty close. There they are. They are moving immediately now. So that'll end up being 97 to 43. And they are turning around. Bad move by them. Zagara right there with the Maw. And Shock and Awe goes off as soon as the Maw ends. And Rehgar can't get his ancestral healing off in time. Great moves all around. Midfort's being attacked. Let's see. Zagara is moving. I'm not sure where she pinged. She wants to take the knights. Let's get out of here. Retreat, Sergeant Hammer. Do not get greedy. This is greedy. But Falstad misses right there. And if we can save Sergeant Hammer, no, we're not going to be able to save Sergeant Hammer. But we will be able to take these knights, and then we will get out of here. So let's run. Woo! I'm going to have to run by the fort, unfortunately. I don't think Falstad, with his barrel roll, is going to be able to get out. Anubrak is on the way now to try and save that kill. Just got shot right there by Tyrande. Let's take our knights. Let's do this. We got this, especially with Anubrak moving in there. We definitely got this. We're going to go... Oh, yep, we're going to go with the double lightning shield, because that does give it with all of the talents intact as well. I'm actually going to move up here, try and push with the knights rather than just abandon them. Tyrael goes down up top, and we are 13 to 13 on kills. Anubrak is the only one who takes any damage from that attack. So we do need to do a slightly better job at getting the shields. If we can get down there and defend this from those knights incoming along the bottom lane. These are going much better for our team. 5-man push here on the top. Should we surrender the fort or keep pushing? I'm thinking we're going to keep pushing. We have knights, we have momentum, and the enemy team is on the bottom lane. We could take a keep here if they do not. Yeah, we could trade a fort for a keep. Totally going to trade a fort for a keep. Let's do this. So if they want to trade, we will trade all day, especially when we're this far forward on their, pushing this far forward on their lane. I think they're finally Hearthstoning out. Tyrael is all alone up here, and it's just him. I see Tyrande is up here now as well. Tyrael is pushing us back, trying to do a bit of damage. I'm going to put down my healing ward and the Earthbind totem right there. So, traded a keep for quite a bit of damage right there. Rehgar trying to get out. Not quite able to do that. Let's back it up, guys. Falstad's trying to Hearthstone out. Rehgar is trying to Hearthstone out. I don't know if that's the correct choice, but the Lunar Flare misses. Oh, that was amazing. We are all on our way bottom. So, ended up being fairly even, except they're going to get a double kill on... Well, maybe not a double kill. Anubrak is in need of my help very, very much. So we've got that. As long as he can stay alive, I got him all day. On the heels, all day, every day. So Rehgar is calling for a retreat up there. So we ended up with not a double kill, but a kill, and we have done more damage to their... Oh, excuse me right there. My breakfast is coming back. We do need some help here in the mid. We need a lot of help here in the mid. I can't keep you alive right there. Anubrak, but his ultimate comes up, and that will definitely keep him alive, especially allowing him to engage right there. Shock and Awe takes out Tyrande. Nicely done there from Falstad. And we have Tyrael blinking out of here. Rehgar is moving around on the bottom, trying to pick up some skulls for us. I'm going to move down there and help out with that as well. So if we can take majority of the seeds on this one, Anubrak is taking them along the top, and we are already past our opponent's 97 seeds so far. And if we could take more than half of them this time, that would go a long way to helping us out. A very long way to helping us out. Let's burn this guy down before anything can happen. So we do have more than half the seeds here. Moving up to the top to help Anubrak out. Get out of there, man. He is trying to get out of there. Maybe if I can get to him, I can get an ancestral healing off, and that would do quite a bit to help him out. Looks like Sergeant... No, it wasn't Sergeant Hammer. I'm not sure who went back. You don't need to go back, man. I healed you up completely. So now we have the Golem marching out across the center of the map. They finally got enough seeds for their Golem up at the top as well. That should even it out in a big, big, big way. So now we have Golem fighting Golem here. Or Terror fighting Terror, I should say. Correct that just slightly. Looks like they're Plant Terror. I'm not sure where he's going. He actually wants to go for the kill. Or he's trying to get around and go for our base. So I'm A-okay with him trying to do that, especially with our Golem just wailing on the front of him. He's not going to be able to do anything too drastic here, especially with Anubrak and I attacking this already. You can see the just how little damage this Golem is doing. He's trying to do the smart thing and run around planting down pots and try to stay alive with it. He's not able to do anything. We might be able to take down that mid fort if I take a look at it. Now that mid fort should fall. It's going to be pretty close though. Put down that pot once again, trying to do as much damage. And we do take out the mid keep. So I don't know if this was worth it for their Plant Terror just wandering around like that. We do lose Falstad and Rehgar. We're going to go with Storm Shield. It's the one I prefer. Sergeant Hammer might end up dying as well. Looks like he really wants this fort, so he's just going to come run over here and put down the pot once again. I'm going to activate Storm Shield and try and do as much damage to this as I can. So we are going to be having a bit of danger incoming from the side. He's trying to put down that... yeah, we're definitely going to lose the mid fort here. I'm going to do what I can to keep it alive. But it's going to be interesting on whether or not that'll... No, this isn't going to happen. It's not worth it. And Anubrak is up there by himself trying to keep himself alive with his ultimate. He's going to get the kill on Tyrande. It's going to be very close to whether or not he gets the kill on Tyrande. He does indeed get it. And if we put down this Earthbind Totem to slow down this fight, Oh, no, this is a bad place for us to be, Anubrak. Bad place for us to be. Very bad place for us to be. I cannot heal you, buddy. There we go. Nicely done right there. Very nicely done. 20-20 now on the teams. And they are trying to take our night camp from us. It is... Actually, it's just Rehgar all by himself, not moving in on anything else there. So this is our night camp, thank you very much. No one else can have it. So you have knights pushing the top for us. Looks like we do have enemy knights coming in along the bottom. Zagara wants to take these giants, and I am completely on board with that. We need to defend that bottom lane. Rehgar is pushing it. So Sergeant Hammer and Anubrak are on that way. Falstad being a boss and taking enemy golems, or the enemy golems on the other side of the map right now. I am on my way. We do need to protect Sergeant Hammer. She's their big linchpin right now in all of this fighting. So keeping her alive is the big key to our defense right now. I have my Storm Shield. I've got everything we need to make this fight happen. And put down my healing ward, try and do all of that. Put that shield on Anubrak, and we are in business with Sergeant Hammer pushing this back. Oh, we got Falstad! Sergeant Hammer combines with the shock and awe to pull off that kill. And 0 damage done by the enemy team on that on that big push that they had threatening. So it is 80 seeds to 60 seeds now, and Nightfall should be happening very, very shortly. Yep, 2 seconds here on that Nightfall, and we have got it going on the bottom already, in position to take this Plant Terror down as quickly as possible. So Anubrak is on his way to help us out. Oh, get out of the stomp. There we go. We'll turn that lightning shield on, and we have already got the Plant Terror up and ready to go. The enemy team is up top, getting theirs. So let's get up there and help out with that. Falstad is falling back to try and get something going on. Without Falstad, I'm not sure this is a good idea for us to be engaging this. But Anubrak goes right in without backup from his team, and we are going to make this happen. We are going to do this. So looks like it's Sergeant Hammer trying to keep somebody alive that actually ended up going off on me. This is ending up being really, really bad for us. Yeah, that was not a good idea for us to engage at all. So they're trying to get the kill off on me. Sergeant Hammer's true Rehgar really wants me. I don't think I can save Sergeant Hammer, but our Plant Terror is already all the way across the map, dealing damage to this fort completely uncontested. I'm going to try and save Sergeant Hammer if I can. I need to heal myself up right there. It's going to be pretty close on whether or not I can actually save her. She will get the kill on Rehgar. She might very well get the kill on Rehgar. Ancestral Healing will keep her up right there. And we have got it going on. One keep down to our wonderful, wonderful Plant Terror right there. Sergeant Hammer's moving across the map as well. I'm not sure where her final destination is going to be. Rehgar's almost dead as well. We're going to try and give him an out. I think that's our plan. Oh, nice jump right there to get back. We do need to retreat. I'm not sure where I am. I'm way out of position right here. I'm going to try and put down the Earthbind Totem. Oh, gosh. We're running around. Judgment from Tyrael was a bit damaging right there. I'm trying to help you, Sergeant Hammer. The terrain is so annoying. Keep coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. She uses the... nope, dies right there to the first aid. Her first aid was not quite enough, and she does end up going down. So if we can hold off this concerted push from our enemies, Storm Shield activates right there. And I'm going to try and keep my team up. I've got a lot of healing going on. Anubrak's got a lot of healing going on. My Ancestral Healing is back up. I'm going to put down my Healing Ward. And get out of the shot. Oh, come on. I got you right there, buddy. And we are definitely going to do this. Falstad, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy on me. Trying to get back here. Oh, come on. Enemy Terror's down with minimal damage to our fort, all things considered. Trying to keep Anubrak up here. It's not happening very well, but the enemy team is super low on health all around. Oh, back it up, back it up. Don't let Tyrael get us. I don't think we're going to pull off a kill here, especially with that second wind kicking in for Muradin. All we lost was Sergeant Hammer, so all things considered, not that bad. Zagara, although could be overextending herself. Getting that extra kill is going to be pretty iffy on whether or not it's worth it. And one more healing ward down, and my team is up. Look at my healing, 86,000 and 91,000. So tons of healing going on for both teams. Sergeant Hammer is on the way. Falstad's trying to take down these giants. If we had Bribe, if he had picked up Bribe, that would be helping a lot. And Nubrak is right there, getting totally killed. I'm on my way, buddy. There, I got you. Being healed. That is actually pretty cool. I did not know he said that. So if we group up on Sergeant Hammer, so that's our strongest position, is when we engage while fighting on top of Sergeant Hammer. That's what we really need to do. So we have Shock and Awe going off. Almost kills Tyrael. Does quite a bit of damage to him, but it's not quite enough. I do have another Storm Shield I can activate in the midst of need if we are inclined to do that. That sentence definitely got away from me. Was thinking about my fight. So if we could take the enemy knights, the enemy mercs right here, that would be huge. So we've got that. I'm going to heal up Falstad, try to keep him topped off, and it is 98,000 to 93,000. So much healing going on right now. It is absolutely insane. Throw up that lightning shield, trying to deal double the damage on all of these knights and giants. Mercs are very, very well controlled for us. Retreat. That is not the way to go, guys. Let's push the bottom lane. That's what we need to do. Looks like Falstad is actually moving to the top of the map, trying to take out a little bit more of that Merc control for us, taking this 2 up here, doing a very nice job of that. And the fact that we have Merc control on so many lanes is allowing us to take even more map control. So we have more seeds, enough seeds already going in on this fight. Looks like we are the plant terror going down. Falstad should jump home to try and take that out. Falstad, get out of there, buddy. So we need somebody to take that plant terror. I believe we're going to have to summon the top skulls to the enemy team. I'm going to run around. Oh, what? I should not have gotten grabbed by that. The enemy team is going to be coming in. They probably are on their way. There they are, right there. And Nubrak is saying he is on the way to take the plant terror now. And if we can get up top, yeah, I'm going to go up top, get more seeds for our team. If we can get back-to-back plant terrors, we might actually be able to end this game. Looks like they are going all in on this one. Push with the terror while the enemy team is out of position. Let's get this. So I'm trying to jump out of the way of that shot, but unfortunately it was not meant to be, and we did get the last few seeds here. 99 back-to-back plant terrors did work out for us. Back-to-back terrors should be able to end this. Let's go, team. So that's going to be very, very nice for us. Back-to-back terrors. If we actually need them, I'm not sure if we're going to. We are pushing into the enemy base fairly well right here. Trying to heal up Rehgar. I'm going to put down that ward right there to help him out. Sergeant Hammer needs to move forward just a tad. Just a little bit more. Tyrande goes down. Tyrael might go down here on the front of this. I'm going to heal up Falstad, try and keep him alive as much as I possibly can. One last Storm Shield and a heal. And there we go. Good game right there. GG. If we take a look at our final sets, 110,000 healing, 100,000 hero damage from Sergeant Hammer. My, what a game right there. Really worked out really well for us to sit on top of Sergeant Hammer and to let her carry us through those team fights while I kept everybody sustained. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will see you guys later. That was a very good game.